Theme parks, a staple of America. What a amazing time to tell y'all about the true meaning of Christmas. And to be more specific, the true meaning of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Y'all have all heard the story, right? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. You know the story. So, wholesome children's thing. But what if I told you that the meaning of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is different than when you think it is? It's much darker than you think. What if I told you Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was a metaphor for capitalism? Now, I know what you're saying. Superior, you're insane. Superior, get off the internet. Superior, you still owe me $50.27, and if you don't pay it in the next 5 days, I will take your house. I know that you're saying all of those things, but hear me out real quick. So what is capitalism? We're not going to talk about real-life capitalism because that is a wide spectrum and also not perfect, obviously. Duh. But the ideal capitalism is the more you give into society, the more you get out of society. For example, if you work a normal job, then you get a little bit out of society. But if you own a business that gives a lot of people jobs, you get a lot out of society. And that's basically how it's supposed to work. And also a lot of freedom and that type of stuff, right? So that's the ideal. Obviously, that's not how it works because, of course, there's legal loopholes and greed and laziness, but this is a YouTube video and not a business law course, so we're not going to get into that. Anyways, back on topic. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is about a deer that everybody laughs at and no one likes until he becomes useful to the business of selling presents, or I guess not selling presents, of giving presents to children. So, the moral of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is nobody likes you unless you're useful. And as we just explained, capitalism is the more you are useful to society, the more you can use society. There you go. I just proved that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is a metaphor for capitalism because nobody likes you and nobody will give you money unless you're useful to them. Obviously, there's philanthropism and there's also charities and that type of stuff, but we're talking about the idealized capitalism. You know, what it's going for, without any of that messy human stuff. You're welcome. Think about that next time you watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Also, this is Universal Studios, if you haven't put that together already. Ooh, my God.